Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be giving a film review for Barbershop, The Next Cut. Now this is the actual, like, I guess you could say like third film in the Barbershop series, which stars like Ice Cube, but they actually did have like a spin-off one that had like a Queen Latifah in it, and it was known as, I think, The Beauty Shop. Now I never got to see that one, but I did see like the first two barbershops. But this particular like barbershop kind of like continues on from like where the barbershop film, like series left off with like Calvin, who's played by like Ice Cube. He's continuing to like, run like his like barbershop, basically, where he cuts people hairs and stuff like that. And then like all kind of like other situations kind of happen. The thing kind of cool about it is like the customers, like his friends and stuff like that, who have kind of been there, like, or the newcomers to the series, they all have their own like personal problems in life that they kind of like talk about and chat about throughout the film, which is kind of like funny and stuff, because it's like a comedy too, but at times it can be kind of like serious. Now at the same time, there's also like in the city of Chicago, where they're based and live there, there's like a high rising like of crime, like a lot of crime is like being committed and like rising in the city. So like a lot of people are being like killed and like stuff like that like happens. Because at one point, like a couple like Calvin's like customers, like two of them that they actually get into like a conflict, and they're about to actually shoot at each other inside the barbershop. And what at that point it wasn't really funny, it was kind of like serious. So you didn't know whether like to laugh or like take it serious, but it's kind of like a serious like part of the story. But yeah, that's basically what the film is about. It's about the idea that like he's trying to continue to run his business, and at one point like Calvin, like he wants to actually like move his business to another location because there's something going on like in the areas of the Chicago, the city, because like the crime rate, they want to like move stuff around or something like that. They was even talking about, I think, like building like a prison or something within like in the area that would be kind of close by the barbershop. So I think they was kind of against that, but at the same time, he's having like problems with his son. Who's contemplating joining like a gang too as well. So that's like one of the other like subplots to the film. Like you have like Calvin's son, who's actually being influenced to join this gang, which is like very violent and stuff like that. I think they had like guns and stuff too. I think at one point, you get to see. So all that kind of stuff is going on, but then you have the usual like problems with like the customers, like the stuff that they're complaining about, this and that, kind of what like how the films were like the other films. Now this film's Now this third film in the series is directed by Malcolm D. Lee. So and as far as I know, he didn't direct the previous two films. But you have like Ice Cube returning, as Calvin. Then you have like Cedric the Entertainer returning in the role of Eddie. Then you have like Regina Hall, like Anthony Anderson, Eve, Nicki Minaj, like Common, Sean Patrick Thomas, all them are on here as well, throughout the film, which I thought was cool. I actually thought Nicki Minaj's performance was kind of cool too as well, cause I like her music too as well. Plus it was cool getting to see like Eve and stuff again too, cause I was like a fan of her music too as well. So you all them show up in the film too, and they provide like the comic relief at times. Plus there's like sexual like situations going on where like they could, like one person could be like cheating and the other one ain't cheating and stuff, and they catch each other. Like the typical like kind of like stuff or whatever. But then I thought this was like I enjoyed it. I thought it was like funny. But at times it kind of like shoots all over the place. So sometimes you don't know what's really going on. But like the bulk of the film is about like the higher crime rate that's going on in the city of Chicago. With the crimes being committed. Plus the idea that Ice Cube is dealing with his son contemplating joining the gang, which is part of this crime wave in Chicago. Plus the idea of him wanting to like relocate his barbershop to like another location because of like the crime rate. Plus like the city itself wants to like build like something like around like a prison or something like that. So you do have like three things going on, but at the same time you have all like the little personal like issues and problems that each customer have. Like with like their day-to-day life, which they are talking about while they're in the barbershop getting their hairs cut and stuff like that. Which makes it kind of funny. But I like the look of the film, like the cinematography and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty cool. And in the end, I thought this film, the Barbershop, The Next Cut, I think I'm gonna give it a B. I enjoyed it. I recommend, especially if you're a fan of the Barbershop film series. Like Ice Cube films in general. What I'm saying, I would recommend it. And this will be my review for the Barbershop, The Next Cut. All right.